An attic is, well, just a dark, empty space to put stuff. Usually a room of mostly forgotten memories for the one who put them there. Not until a little sunlight passes the window can you reclaim their reason. Images then reoccur. Emotions flood our recollection of why we kept them here to begin with. For they tell our story of how we came to be. It was in the 1930s when Lenny met Jack. No one knows much about that meeting, but a course was set that charted its way past 11 presidents, through 3 wars, and around 50 years of marriage. The weather was rough, but the ship was strong. It would be anchored on a single acre with a tiny dwelling. It would not be moved again. Upon arriving, there was a daughter and a son that would roam the yard that seemed to have no fences. Louise looked a lot like her mother, and their bond would never untie itself in a relationship found only with the firstborn. Their likeness was paralleled beyond the physical. Harold would become the typical boy with a not-so-typical charm. His nickname, Buddy, would give him the advantage of being protected by those who looked up to him. His world would move around the pool halls where he learned about life. Faye seemed destined to babysit the others and to become the punchline of all jokes. She cried easily, but her heart was big enough to carry the load, and she would. Jody came along, and she was a mystery. One thing was for sure, her love of life was outside the classroom. That everybody knew. Her blonde curls got her through more than one clever escape, and her laugh would light up a room. A star was born right behind her, and for 8 more years, Sig would leave the crowd spellbound. She was beautiful, naive, and complex, all rolled up in a neat little package, right down to her pageant hair. A big-headed, blue-eyed boy would bring an end to the immediate bloodline. Jimmy would be the last to leave, and the first to return, and in the middle of a crowded picture. But the big family in the small house was on a journey of its own. What was on their minds when Lenny met Jack? Did they intend to go far? Was their journey cut short? Or was the ride just right? It's hard to tell from looking at a photograph in a room where time passes in fading light.